Fall is upon us, and this is the perfect fall dessert. So let's go to the kitchen. So first off, preheat your oven to 375, and then we're going to start on the cake part. So it's 1 cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 a cup of all-purpose flour, teaspoon baking soda, teaspoon of pumpkin spice, but I put a little bit more than that in there because I love it and it smells so good. And then 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. Then get yourself a whisk and mix those ingredients really well together. Okay, and then to the same bowl, we're going to add in all the wet ingredients. So we have 3 eggs. I just whisked them and beat them a little bit in a separate bowl before adding them in, just so we're not mixing too much. And then 2/3 cup pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie filling, just the pumpkin puree. And then 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, but I like vanilla, so I just eyeball it because who can't have too much vanilla, really? Okay, and then whisk all those things together to incorporate well, but just till they're combined. Don't mix too far past that. Okay, and then line a half sheet pan with a piece of parchment and then spray very well with nonstick spray, and then just pour your batter onto the pan. It's going to be a really thin cake, just so you know. You have to be able to roll it with the filling and so that it doesn't squish all the filling out. So that's why it's a really thin cake, because we're going to roll it. And then just smooth it out so it's really nice and even, so you have an even roll when it's all done. Okay, and now we're headed to the oven. It bakes up really fast, 12 to 15 minutes. 12 minutes was enough for me. So in the meantime, spread out a kitchen towel and sprinkle very generously with powdered sugar. I went too much with the powdered sugar. I didn't need to fill the entire towel with powdered sugar. I was just going a little overboard. The way I have it right here is enough. I didn't have to go all the way to the edge like I'm doing here. So just do a little bit less than I am here and it'll be fine. But it was all fine no matter what. Okay, and this is what it looks like when it's all baked. When you push down in the middle, the cake should spring back, and that's when you know it's done. So then take it out of the oven and immediately invert it onto the towel with the powdered sugar and peel away the parchment paper. And then immediately roll that cake up into the towel like you see here. Yeah. Okay, and then you're going to want to let this completely cool before you start putting the cream cheese filling in. And also, I didn't show this, but I put my roll cake in the fridge while I'm chilling. It'll chill for an hour, by the way. Okay, now we're working on the cream cheese filling. So we have 8 ounces cream cheese, 4 tablespoons unsalted butter, room temperature. And then first I'm creaming those two things together, and then 2 tablespoons of heavy cream goes in also, just like this. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, just like this. You know, I just buy the imitation now. I don't even bother with the real thing. You can't even tell in recipes, and it's just so much cheaper, and yeah, you save where you can. Okay, and then 3 cups of powdered sugar. And then mix this up really nice, put it aside, get your cake out of the fridge, and then unroll it as carefully as you can. I'm going for no cracks here, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, and then take out your cream cheese filling and just put a nice, generous, even layer on top of the cake. Okay, and then carefully, slowly roll the cake up. You want to do it a kind of tight so that it just stays together when you slice into it. And my daughter's helping me hold the towel down because it was sticking a little bit to the towel, but we made it. So I put it onto this sheet, this platter, if you will, and then let that chill for a little bit longer, another hour, and then take it out when you're ready to slice it and dust it with a generous sprinkling of powdered sugar. And here you go. Look, this is so delicious. It is so tender. It's so moist. It's so good. I just love this cake. It's screams fall. It's warm, like the spices are warm in it, and it's just so comforting, and it's so good. I love it. I love looking forward to having some of this after dinner tonight. So if you like this recipe, please give me a like and subscribe, please. Turn on the bell for all notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Happy fall!